Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Morning Drive with Theo. My name is Sun.
I'm 5.
You're Theo. You're 5. So Morning Drive with Theo is this conversation that Theo and I have on the way to his school drop-off. We talk about various things, so please follow us as well as leave us a comment on Spotify for any potential next topics that we can talk about. We are also trying to set up YouTube music podcast, so when that happens, hopefully we can let all of you know. Okay. Hi, Theo.
Hi.
So let's do the short one with Lunar New Year.
Okay.
So Lunar New Year. So we have 2 New Years. One is January the 1st, and the Lunar New Year was yesterday in Korea and China. So it's a different time system. Which one do you like? Do you like the January the 1st or the yesterday's one?
I think Africa
Uh-huh.
takes the volley.
Africa takes what?
There's a celebration,
Uh-huh.
and I think Africa,
Uh-huh.
and it's called the volley.
The volley?
Yeah.
Oh, like their New Year is called the volley?
Yeah.
Oh, did you learn that in school?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Is that like a New Year celebration?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. That's cool. Is there any other celebration that you learned?
Yes, but I forgot it.
Yeah. There are a lot of celebrations going on for New Year all over the world. They have their own celebration, I assume. And hopefully we can participate in a lot of those. Maybe we can travel around the world. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is this recording? Oh, it is. Okay. Anyway. Now, let's get to the topic. You wanted to talk about...
Why do trees survive more than plants?
Why do trees survive more than plants? Okay.
Because plants are smaller and weaker, and trees are much taller and big, and stronger and bigger.
Oh, look at you. You know the answer already. First, let's get one thing straight. Trees are plants too. They're just bigger plants.
Yeah, like older plants.
Mm-hmm. Older and bigger, right?
Yeah.
And trees can live
For 20 million years.
20 million years. You know, they might be able to, you never know. Because they have found some trees that are like 4,000 years old.
Yeah, the ones that grow in the desert.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Because 4,000 years old means
You're dead.
it's like, I think it's older than some of the oldest countries in the world. So, for example, I can't remember exactly, but I think Korea is like 5,000 years or old, something like that. But United States, I think it's only about 300 years old. So America is 300 years old. So those trees are older than America, United States. But there were other countries before the United States, which was created by Native Americans, right?
Yeah.
Indigenous people.
Yeah.
We used to call them Indians, but that's the incorrect term. They have their own words to call themselves. They have different nations. And I think I only met one in Seattle. I went to visit this island called San Juan Island, and they have Native Americans living there. I can't remember the tribe name though, but it was really cool. Did you know that word Seattle is actually a person's name? Seattle was the chief, so the big boss of Native American nation, Native American country in Washington and Oregon state. Isn't that kind of awesome?
Yeah.
And okay, let's get to the trees. Now, I think they survive much longer because they have deeper roots. Root system is much bigger.
And their roots are much stronger.
Mm-hmm.
And trees are strong
Mm-hmm.
because if there's any person trying to fight a tree,
Mm-hmm.
the tree, if it was a living tree that moves around
Mm-hmm.
and it has hands and feet, it would just it'll revenge on the person trying to kill it.
Yeah. You know, if trees were able to move and attack, I don't think humans can survive.
I know.
Yeah, because they're giants. Look at all these trees around us. They're giants. Imagine that tree can move and we try to hurt it. Then they can go, ow, you know.
You know, trees are very strong.
Oh, they are strong.
They could hold like 90 people on their branches.
Yeah, some of the big trees, they can probably hold 90 people on their branches. And they not only have thicker stems, right?
Yeah.
And they have a lot more leaves than other small plants, so they probably do a lot more photosynthesis. Do you know what do you remember photosynthesis?
No.
Photosynthesis is they absorb, so they eat sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water, and other things in the air and under the ground. And they poop out
Air.
Oxygen that we breathe in,
Do you
right?
know what I'm touching right now and feeling right now?
Yeah. What is that called?
Tree poop.
Oh no, we're swimming in tree poop. No. But at least tree poops make you feel better, right?
I know.
Yeah. And scientists, they found out that trees can talk to each other with their root system.
I know.
Yeah. Do you remember any example?
No.
Something about water?
Wait. How come people built a playground over there?
Mm-hmm.
But even though you can't go in.
No, you can go in. I think there's entrance right there at the end of this road.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you get older, we can walk here, but it'll probably take about, I don't know, like 40 minutes to walk here, which is fine.
41, 42, 43, 40.
More than 40 minutes actually. But anyway, trees are, so they can talk to each other with their root system, and how they found out, the scientists, how they found out was that in Amazon forest, right?
Yeah.
Amazon forest has so many trees that their branches on top were blocking the sunlight and water. So all the baby trees on the ground, they can't eat sunlight, they don't get enough water because the rain cannot go through all the way to the ground, because the tree forest in Amazon is very dense. Do you know what word dense means?
Yes.
What's dense?
very hard.
Yeah, very tight together. All the trees are standing very, very close to together, each other.
Did you know that people would snip the leaves off so trees can be naked and the baby trees can eat sunlight?
Yeah, that's right. That's how they found out. That's exactly how they found out that trees can communicate. They can talk to each other.
No, I said that if people snip off the trees and make the tree naked, then and the baby trees are not, then the baby tree will get as much as food.
Yeah, I didn't hear the people part, Theo. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's true. But you know what trees can do is they can actually move their branches for the baby tree.
Oh.
And not only that, they can take the water from underground and give it to the baby trees. And so the baby trees can grow. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
So they can talk to each other through the root system.
There's a mushroom in the desert that survived 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
This mushroom is dead now.
Yeah. But
if it's dead, then there will be thousands of more. Then if there's thousands of more, it'll grow 90 years.
Yeah, that's true. You know, I think in this one video that we watched, they said some of the mushrooms in long time ago, this is before dinosaurs, they found some fossils that indicates mushrooms back then were bigger than trees. So we're talking about mushroom the size of this tree or bigger. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
But instead of a mushroom on the ground, there is a mushroom on the ground.
There is
all over the place.
Yeah, there is a mushroom under the ground, right?
No, on the ground. Like all over the place.
On the ground or under the ground?
On the ground.
On the ground? Really?
So
well, yeah, I'm sure.
Giant mushrooms became trees.
Oh, you know, that's a good point. Because if you look at trees, they kind of look like mushrooms.
Yeah.
Right? They have big, thick stem. And they have large branch and leaves area, which that kind of resembles the head of the mushroom. You're right. You know, mushrooms can be the ancestor of all trees. You never know.
Because mushrooms are more powerful than trees. Because mushrooms can defeat one single Manganiel.
They can?
Yeah.
Whoa. How do they defeat Manganiel trees?
They grow on the Manganiel trees and start dying and make more until the Manganiel trees are dead.
So you mean mushrooms can act as a virus to Manganiel trees?
Yeah.
Crazy. Do you know the name of this mushroom?
Yes.
What is it?
It has variola in it, so it could kill trees.
Oh. Oh.
So people call it variola mushroom.
Variola mushrooms?
Yeah.
Cool. I like the fact that you combine the bacteria name to the mushroom. Oh, yesterday I saw a news article. They say there's a tuberculosis explosion in Kansas.
Wait.
Kansas is a state in the United States.
Oh, wait. I meant tuberculosis mushroom.
Oh. So there are already 2 people dying. 2 people died, and I think 21 infected. So tuberculosis outburst. And the news article came out, I think, just yesterday. So I hope all those people feel better, right?
Yeah. There are medicines that could destroy.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember what we learned about tuberculosis? How one is called active and the other is called, I can't remember. But it's like inactive, right? So you have tuberculosis inside your body, but it hasn't broken out. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in Kansas, it's active. So a lot of people are getting sick by simply standing next to a person who coughs and sneezes, or even yawning. That's why vaccine is very important. We had all the tuberculosis vaccine.
There's a vaccine seed.
There's vaccine seed?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like those little long things with the edible film cover.
Mm-hmm.
The long things with edible film cover.
Oh, you mean the medicine pills?
Yeah.
So vaccines are mostly with shots. So you put it in the syringe and then you put the vaccine in the syringe and they poke you into the arm and then they put the vaccine inside your body. Those pills that can be medicines for a lot of illness, and they can also be vitamins.
You know what? I want to try a pill.
You want to try a pill?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we can try not diet pill. We can try a vitamin pill, but when you get older. So there is age limit to it.
Why?
Because it's hard to swallow. So what you do is, it's not like a candy. So you put it in your mouth and you have to swallow it. And some pills are like this big. And it's hard. So you have to take a sip of water and then you swallow the water and pills together.
How do pills taste?
So if you melt it in your mouth, it'll taste whatever the chemical that's inside. So mostly they're very, very, very bitter or sour. That's why they make it into a pill and you swallow it so that you don't taste the chemical inside. Yeah. This one time, you know how my mommy is, so your grandmother is pharmacist?
Yeah.
She gave me a pill and I didn't listen to her. So I melted in my mouth and it was the worst experience ever. Because I was like, bah, bah. And my mom was like, I told you to swallow it. It was a terrible experience. Even the vitamin pills, like vitamin C, the one that's in the vitamin C is inside mandarin or orange or lemon or lime. So they have a lot. But you know how they're very sour, right? So sour that I can't eat it, but you can for some reason. Yeah. And vitamin C pills, imagine like 10 lemon in one little pill. You know how sour that would be?
What?
It'll be incredibly sour. That's why you swallow it.
You know pills can kill 100 virus.
I'm sure they can. So pills can fight bacteria or virus. It can make your body stronger.
That's why I always wanted to try pill.
Yeah.
And I like their, and you know what I like about them? I like how they look.
You like how they look?
Yeah.
Yeah, they come in a lot of different forms and shapes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So some of them are transparent. Some of them look like jelly. Some of them are hard, and
All of them are hard.
there's some like squishy ones too. So the hard ones are like, it's like all the chemical powders, and they squeeze it really hard to make it harder, and then they put coating around the pill. The squishy ones is liquid, so they have like a vinyl bag, and then they put the liquid inside. Which connects our dots, Theo. Trees live longer than other smaller plants because they're big and strong. If we eat a lot of good food,
Wait, mushrooms are much stronger than trees.
fine. Mushrooms can be stronger.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, the bigger you get, stronger you get, and you can live longer, right?
Yeah.
That means we gotta do exercise, we gotta eat good food, not all the junk food, all that fun stuff. You can unbuckle, by the way. So today is your favorite hat day and the red color clothes day. You do have assembly today. It's gonna be your first assembly, right?
Yeah.
Very exciting. Theo, if you become too hot wearing the beanie, put it in your bag, not just throw it out anywhere, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, make sure you don't lose it. You can open the window if you want. Okay, should we end the podcast, Theo?
What?
Should we end the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do it later, I guess.
Yeah, say bye to everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good day.